SAS interview question and answer. Question number 45. How do you export SAS dataset into Excel workbook using LIBNAME method? One of the alternate method to export SAS dataset into Excel workbook is LIBNAME method. This question is asking about how can we export SAS dataset into Excel workbook using alternate method, that is LIBNAME method. We can export SAS dataset into Excel workbook using LIBNAME method only when SAS version is 9.4 M2 and higher. That means LIBNAME method is applicable only when the used SAS version is 9.4 M2 and higher. Here is a simple syntax which is used to check the SAS version is put my version of SAS is &sysbelong. When we run the set of the code, a message will display in the SAS window similar to this one. My version of SAS is 9.04.01 M7. That means in my case I am using M7 version of SAS. That means it is higher than M2. That's why LIBNAME method is applicable. Syntax which is used to the LIBNAME method are here. LIBNAME, library name is ABC, suppose. It can hold up to maximum 8 characters. Then we have to provide engine name XLSX. Then inside the code, we have to provide file name with folder location. Next, data. ABC, that means library name dot sheet name. That means where we are going to export data. That is the worksheet name. Next, set SAS dataset. That means it is the source of the data. That means data source. This data is going to export into Excel worksheet and run. A sample code is given here. LIBNAME, library name is MyData, engine name XLSX. Inside the code, file name is class underscore data, and this file lies inside interview folder. Next, data, LIBNAME, MyData dot class 1. This class 1 represents the worksheet name. Set sashelp.class. That means this is the source data. That means class dataset is going to export into class 1 worksheet, and the format is Excel format. Where age is greater than 14, filter condition is applied here and run. When we run this sample code, then we will get result as shown on the right side second table. This second table represents a workbook where sheet name is class 1, and first table represents the SAS dataset. In this example, SAS dataset has exported into Excel workbook and the sheet name is class 1. If we run same set of the code with a SAS window, then we will get exactly same result. Let me run first of all to check the version. This code is used to check the version here. When we run the set of the code, then we will get message like this. My version of SAS is 9.04.01 M7. That means this version of SAS is M7, which is higher than M2. That's why LIBNAME method is applicable. Let me go back to the code again. And this is the sample code. Here LIBNAME MYDATA XLSX. This is the folder location with file name. Data MyData.class 1. This is the sheet name. Set sashelp.class. This is the source data class. Filter condition where age greater than 14 and run. When we run the set of the code, Then SAS dataset will export into class 1 worksheet with Excel format. Let me run this one. This is SAS dataset, and this SAS dataset has exported into Excel workbook. Then this file name is class_data, which lies inside interview folder. Let me check this one file. I'm going to download this one. Downloading class_data. Let me expand this one. This is the Excel workbook. That means SAS dataset has converted into Excel workbook, and worksheet name is class 1. In this way, we can export SAS dataset into Excel workbook by using a LIBNAME method. That's all about question number 45. Thank you.